Hello everyone, so this week I'm going to take you along with me on my week for something a little different. So this is Saturday morning, I have a few jobs to do, a little bit of housework, and then I'm going to call into my next door neighbour Anne. She loves the rugby, and sometimes on a Saturday I call in and we'd have a cup of tea watching the rugby when it's on, or we might go to a museum or something some weekends. It's really nice to have an older person around again. I really miss my nanas and I grew up so much around old people. So it's just so amazing that my next door neighbour now is also a Wexford woman, and yeah, it's just really nice to hang around old people. I find she's not that old even, but you know what I mean, like she's twice my age, but or more. But it's just so nice because I just feel they're so grounded as well, aren't they? Let me know if you also feel the same. And then later on, after the cuppa, I'm coming home and the girls are calling over and we're gonna go out for dinner and drinks and dancing maybe. I can't wait. I haven't been dancing in so long. I feel like it's been so long, and I feel like since the pandemic and everything I still haven't made up for all the years lost going out. So here we go. Yeah, hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment and say hello. Let's go.
Kind of stingy.
Hello everyone, it's the day after the night before, and yeah, we had a great night last night dancing. Oh my god, we danced for hours on the dance floor. It was amazing. There was so much good music. But I was just chatting to my friend today and we were just reflecting on, oh my god, is it worth it drinking? I actually don't drink at all like I used to. Like, I drink a few drinks max, 3 drinks max usually, but that's it. But it's just so funny how in Ireland, you know, the binge drinking culture, obviously there's so much I could say on it, but like just how influenced we are from such a young age. I've been just thinking about it so much lately, and I'm just like, oh my god, my eyes were open to that, just how bad we were in Ireland. I'd say it was when I was in my like early to mid 20s when I made friends from people from like, you know, lots of different countries and cultures, and I realised that they don't all drink the same way as we do. My gosh, no. They can just have 1 or 2 and be happy out dancing, but Irish people have to get drunk to dance usually. But yeah, I hated the way alcohol made me feel, you know, physically, mentally, emotionally, everything the next day and maybe the next 2 days, those 2-day hangovers when you reach your 30s. I just hated it. I literally was like, it's not worth it for me. So I don't drink as much anymore. And I remember some of my friends were like, come on. And I'm just like, no, it's just for me, it's not worth it. And I'll still dance. I'll still be someone who'll dance and all that. So I'll still have the crack, but you know the way, I just won't drink like I used to. And I feel, I've definitely noticed, like today I'm feeling a little worse for wear, but I'm okay because I had a good few last night, but I still was okay, you know the way, and I knew when I had to stop. And I suppose what I was thinking was, in the past, I just, yeah, you know the days you'd feel awful the next day on the Sunday, and it just wasn't worth it for me. So I decided to stop a couple of years ago now, like drinking to that extent. And don't get me wrong, I still love a glass of wine with a meal and stuff with dinner, but it's just, yeah, I feel like it's just, you know, when you're young, when you're 16, 17, 18, it's so normal. Everyone is drinking. You're the odd one out if you're not drinking. People think you're strange or you're weird. They're wondering why you're not drinking, you know, and there is a lot of peer pressure. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's too much, like, it's incredible. But yeah, I don't know, I just wondered, does anyone else have any thoughts on that, or has anyone else also reached a point where they just don't want to drink like that anymore? But yeah, so today was just spent chilling, napping on the couch. Sunday evening, I love Dancing with the Stars, looking forward to that later on. We'll make a little dinner maybe and chill. And yeah, that's it. I'm looking forward to a new week. I actually don't mind a new week coming. There was a time I used to dread Monday so much. But yeah, I feel it's real nice and hopeful now. Spring's in the air, isn't it? And it feels like there's a lot more daylight. It's actually nearly 6 o'clock now and I'm going out for a little walk. Yeah, gotta do a little food shop as well, to get set up for the week ahead. I always find it better to have one good food shop in the week and then just pick up a few bits as I go. Anyways, I'm waffling here. I hope everyone had a good weekend and has a great week ahead. But by the time you watch this, it'll be Friday. So yeah, hope your week has been good. Talk soon. Hi everyone, Monday morning, and I said I'd show you my supplements that I take every day. So first thing, I take Simprove. A shot of this every morning. You're supposed to take it first thing before eating or drinking, and then you're supposed to wait 10 minutes before having any other drinks or breakfast or anything. And honestly, I've been taking this for I think 3 months now, and I notice a massive difference. Absolutely, like everything feels so much better. Yay for gut health. And then I take this when I feel, I don't take this every single morning, but I do take it when I feel like I really need, you know, a little boost. This one is my favorite, vitamin C and zinc. It's effervescent, which means it's not as hard on the tummy, and also it has, I think, the equivalent of 20 pressed oranges, so it really does kick in. It has vitamin C and zinc, and it just helps you feel better, honestly, almost instantly. Then I take my sprays. So I take vitamin D every morning. As we know, in Ireland a lot of us are deficient in the winter months. I also take this B12 oil spray. Especially as a vegetarian, we do need to be mindful that we may be missing out on B12. And this is just yeah, such a great way of getting it into you. A spray, I find you spray it on the inside of your cheek or under the tongue for maximum absorption. Then I've been back lately taking my evening primrose oil. I take my evening primrose oil especially for management of PMS symptoms. Evening primrose oil is really good, and it has the omega-6 there as well. So it's just, I find that it's really helped in terms of lessening pains and things like that. I also take, I haven't got it here now this morning out, but I do take Agnus Castus as well, drops, and they have been amazing. Such a game changer. I don't even know how to express it here, but it's amazing. Next, on to ashwagandha. I started taking these as well recently, and honestly they have really helped keep me calm. Honestly, with anxiety symptoms, they really lessen them. I notice that anyway, and I know a lot of people close to me take them as well. So yeah, this is a game changer. I only kind of heard about these a few months ago. Well, yeah, a good few months ago. And there's the magnesium in them as well, which I know can help with PMS symptoms as well. So yeah, these are my supplements. Depending on the day, as I said, some days I might not take the vitamin C. It just depends, you know, and some days I might not take all of these as well. You know, this is on a good day. Good morning, everyone. Tuesday morning, going to the gym. I'm tired, but I'm going before another busy day of client sessions. Sorry, my voice. When you talk for a living, your voice, well, listen and talk for a living, bit of both. But yeah, your voice goes sometimes. But yeah, I'm building strength. I'm trying to build strength in the gym. I feel like these days we just live such sedentary lives, don't we? And I suppose with my work it will be a lot of sitting, talking with clients. And I've had this recurring shoulder injury for a long time, so my physio said you need to build strength. So I'm looking at that more and more now in the gym, and just want to keep up with some overall fitness. Loving my gym, love that there's a pool there and all that. It's amazing. I feel like it's a real little self-care thing for myself, you know, to just have the swim, sauna, all the rest, even though I haven't been going to the sauna that much. But yeah, the heated pool is everything. It was lovely over the winter. But yeah, busy day with clients. I've been printing some things as well. I might show you a little glimpse here, and if anyone actually would like any copies, you can always just email me. You know, some of the self-help resources and things I'd send out to my clients. But yeah, I could always send them to anyone here who might be interested, if you give me your email address. But yeah, I hope everyone is keeping well. Here's to Tuesday. Hello everyone. Wednesday is here, so I have generally speaking I see 5 clients in a day. So Wednesday is generally the day I would see a lot of the teens, because in Dublin they get half day, so a lot of them want to come in the afternoon after school or evening. I've been just printing some work here as well, and honestly I find that people have been responding so well to some of the handouts I've been printing on self-trust. A lot of people say to me they never even thought about self-trust as a concept. And you know, when I think about things like anxiety management is one of the biggest things that people come in to me about. And anxiety, like the opposite to anxiety isn't necessarily just calm. It's actually, the opposite to anxiety is also trust and self-trust, building self-trust. So I have done loads of handouts and resources for my clients. I actually need to get going on a self-development course. I've been talking about it for a long time, but I just have so much things done already that would form the basis of it, you know what I mean? But for now anyway, I'm using it, you know, to help my clients one-to-one. But some of the questions that I'd ask people as well when it comes to building self-trust is what might you need to let go of going forward, you know, when it comes to living in integrity and alignment with yourself. And also, what can you do going forward to build trust in yourself? What practices would you like to incorporate into your life? And sometimes it's about making one small promise to yourself every single day and seeing that through, sticking with it. And that actually can help us build trust in ourselves over time. And even like thinking of someone you trust completely, how have they earned your trust? I just feel the whole idea of self-trust, and you know, I suppose it's a huge concept, but first we have to get to know ourselves, you know, and know what kind of can trigger us and what kind of can set us off, and what situations we might need to let go of, or you know, what new things we need to incorporate into our lives even to help us on this path, on the journey. So yeah, I've learned so much as well from yoga philosophy that I incorporate now into my client sessions. Like a lot of it is obviously things I learned in my doctorate, you know, in terms of how I help clients, but I have to say 50% of it would also be things I've learned from my own journey, my own personal, you know, journey, overcoming things like anxiety and boosting my mood and things like that. And also, you know, things like I learned from yoga about alignment, you know, staying in alignment with ourselves, in integrity with ourselves, staying balanced in our lives, igniting our fire, our passion, what keeps us alive and, you know, enjoying life. So many things I learned from that, and also from my Reiki energy healing courses as well, and the aura. I kind of combine them all, and that's why I call myself a holistic psychologist. Anyways, better get to it and see my clients. Yeah, let's go Wednesday. A white sauce. This is my mom's white sauce she taught me to make when I was younger, and it's really nice over it looks like there's not much here because I'm just in the middle of making it. It's nice over your veg, pasta, potatoes, loads of things. So delicious. So you add in the butter into the pan, then the flour, and you mix the butter and the flour together, and then gradually when the butter and the flour are mixed together, you gradually add in the milk. I use lactose-free milk, and on a low heat just keep stirring, and yeah, eventually it creates a sauce, a little salt and pepper as well. So the final dish turned out a little bit like a rainbow pasta. It was supposed to be the pasta sauce, but it was supposed to be white, well, creamy colour, but because I had beetroot as one of the veggies, when I mixed it all up, the beetroot rubbed off a little bit. So yeah, sprinkle with cheese, say a little prayer, and enjoy. Speaking to myself here. Hi everyone, good morning. It's Thursday morning, well, midday more like. 2nd of March. It's mad that it's March already, isn't it? Does anyone else find that? It's just so hard to believe this year is going so fast. Hard to believe it's March already. I love March, it's my favourite month, my birthday month. I always love that there's more of a hint of spring in the air and hopeful feeling all around, which I feel like I keep saying in these videos, but yeah, it's true. So I have a couple of hours off. I'm heading into Dundrum now, going to have a look in the shops. When you're self-employed, it's one of the massive perks that you get to choose your own diary, and because a lot of my clients ask for afternoon and evening clients, or afternoon and evening sessions, then it means I have a couple of hours free in the middle of the day sometimes, which I absolutely love to get some bits done. Not every day this happens, but it's usually maybe once a week it might happen on a Thursday. So I'm going to have a little look around the shops, see what new spring bits are in, and meet my friend then for lunch as well, and then I'm going to go back to my clients later on. So yeah, I love shopping. I noticed this morning even my energy when I was getting out to do something different today. I was like, yay, because usually if I have a few hours I'd go to the gym or something, but I'm doing something different today and it feels good. Here we go. So it's Friday evening now. I'm just home from work. It was another busy week. My gosh, I am wrecked now. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to relaxing this weekend. It was extra busy because I was also organising my friend Polly's baby shower. She's having baby number 2 in a few weeks, and I said I'd host a little baby shower here. So the girls are coming tomorrow. I have a cake ordered. I'm blowing up a few balloons here. And yeah, we'll have a bit of fun tomorrow. Then I'm going to rest on Sunday ahead of another busy week next week. Full diary already. But yeah, I think I'm extra tired today. I definitely need a little nap. I'm extra tired because I stayed up late last night doom scrolling, you know, when you're looking at things, really sad things online, and I just feel like it's the worst thing ever for me because it just impacts my relaxation downtime. So I'm going to try and be really boundaried with my phone. I used to be a little bit better last year, but I need to get back into it and just switching off a lot earlier, because it doesn't help me in, you know, my work and stuff. So I need to be more boundaried with the phone. Anyone else? Yeah, I think these days as well, I see in the practice there's such phone addiction. Like it's crazy, especially with young people. I'm actually so grateful that we did not have phones. I'm always saying it, like I'm so grateful I did not have a smartphone when I was you know, a teenager. I think they only came out really when we were well into our late teens. And even at that, I think I just still had a Nokia for ages, one of those old ones. But yeah, I don't know, I just think with the rise of the internet and all that, and you know, everything at our fingertips, we just need to be more mindful of boundaries and switching off and energy management and all of that. But yeah, it's time to relax now and unwind, and yeah, here's to the weekend. Hope everyone's had a good week and have a lovely weekend. Hope you've enjoyed coming along with me this week. As I said, I was quite busy with work, so I don't know if it was the best week to bring you along with me because, yeah, obviously I could only show you so much, you know, when I was busy during the days. I only had little time glimpses to show you then when I was off work.
€2 or €2 or €3, I would say.
McDade's, yeah.
Yeah, that's that one.
Thank you for me now because I've